Hello and welcome to probably the most unique live stream that we have ever done. If you don't know who this guy is, nobody's in here at the moment, but if you're watching the
It
replay...
says 0 people here yet.
Oh, it's a party right now, you better believe it.
The last time we did a live stream, we accidentally streamed it to just us.
Oh, really?
And then
Yeah.
and then this went out and I thought we weren't recording, and it was still recording.
How can you be sure you're not still streaming it to just you?
No, it's public. It just takes a minute for people to
Oh,
start
There we
showing
go.
up.
Oh, there
Oh,
we
we got
are.
people.
Look at that.
There's
Everybody's
comments.
ready for some Lunchables today.
Now you can do your intro.
So this is my brother Dennis, and I haven't uploaded in several days on this channel because Dennis has been here this entire week, and we've been having a blast going to theme parks and just relaxing at the house, playing a lot of ping pong, and Brennan's been at work, but she's off today, and so we're going to do something that's really exciting that I've been wanting to do, and I didn't know if I was going to want to do it like with you or with you, and wow, we decided to do it all together, and it just makes so much more sense that way.
It's like during quarantine.
Because what we're going to do, because of what the title of the video is, we're going to rank every single Lunchable that I could find in various supermarkets. We have 12 different Lunchables to eat today, and because there are an odd number of us, it's going to be so easy to actually determine a victor that's we're going to designate as the best Lunchable ever.
And asterisk on every Lunchable you could find, because it's not every Lunchable, just the ones that we could find at our local grocery store over a course of a couple days.
Yeah, so these are just like the regular accessible Lunchables. There are ones that are like a little bit, like they have more in them and stuff. But I wanted to get like the regular generic, just cheapest Lunchable that you could find on the shelf, pretty much. So we're gonna give it a minute for everyone to just start to get into the chat, because I know that everyone's gonna be excited to see this one, right?
Mm-hmm.
We normally use like the boom microphones, but I have like my little microphone over here. So I hope it sounds okay. So you can hear the ASMR of us eating a bunch of various children's lunches.
I am the furthest away from the mic, so just let me know if you guys can hear me okay.
You're normally very quiet.
I
in these
know.
live streams anyway.
Versus Dennis, who's like right there by
Dennis
the
is the
microphone.
loudest, and he's the closest to the microphone because it's right over here.
And I'll do the least talking.
So I can sort of show what we have here. So how we are, I wish I had some sort of like a graphic in order to like decide, or like just to show what we end up deciding when it comes to the Lunchables. So we have 12 different Lunchables, and how we decided to do this is the similar ones are going to be facing off against each other, rather than actually trying to like seed them and putting like the most popular one against the least most popular one and trying to do it like that. So we have turkey and cheddar versus ham and cheddar. We have turkey and American cheese versus ham and American cheese. We have ham and Swiss cheese versus a light bologna and American cheese.
Why do I have to be light bologna?
I don't know.
I want my regular bologna.
We have extra cheesy pizza versus nachos with cheese and salsa. And then we have pizza with pepperoni versus mozzarella and pepperoni crackers. And then finally, we have chicken dunks, aka chicken nuggets, versus mini hot dogs.
Should I give my prediction? What I think will win?
Well, give it a
Or
second.
does that make me sound biased?
I don't know. That
I
does
think it
kinda
makes you sound biased.
I have
You
no
can-
bias.
You can say at the end if what you think was going to win ended up winning,
Okay.
or just like how you anticipated this working out.
Yeah, and I'm making my prediction right now too.
So essentially we have kind of because I personally feel like the ones over here are going to be the more popular ones. Did I put this in the right order? Let me make sure. So essentially the ones over here are going to have sort of like a buy at the end of the bracket that we're doing, because it's 12 Lunchables, so it's not necessarily like a number that works out. Yes, so I need to flip these actually.
So I did that wrong then.
No, you're fine. We were just taking a thumbnail. Yes, so we have it on my phone here. So I took a picture of the bracket because I made the bracket on a whiteboard in the kitchen. But there's the bracket there on the phone. So we have these two against each other, these two against each other, these two against each other, these two, that's right. And there we go. Yeah, so this is going to be one like major bracket, and then this is going to be another bracket, because I personally feel like these are the more popular ones, so I think it makes the most sense, and the majority of these are crackers. So
I have a question about judging.
Okay.
Are we judging the Lunchable by the main course, or are we judging it as a whole?
I think you have to judge it as a whole. Everything included in the Lunchable is the Lunchable.
I didn't really think about that, to be honest. I think we can have our own interpretation of that. Just whatever your Lunchable is, the favorite of the two that we're judging. I think whatever that means. If it's just the entree, if it's the entree in addition to the dessert, because some don't come with anything extra, and I don't feel like it's always been super consistent if it comes with like a particular candy bar. So I think that's like a variable maybe to consider.
I think I want to do it just by the...
I did want to say thank you to Jabber, little super sticker.
My Jabber.
Hi.
I think I'm going to exclude the desserts, because I do think that the combinations of desserts will vary through. Like, if this bologna one may not always come with this chocolate chip cookie.
Right. Same with like Oreos, or if it came with like a candy bar. But you're allowed to do what you want, I think. So we have our whiteboards here. Oh no. Do you remember this?
Why is that still there?
Uh-oh. I don't think I could ever erase it. Yeah.
Oh no.
Well, this is a callback. Do you know that?
The Quasimodo?
This is me drawing Quasimodo during quarantine. That was the last time we used these, right? That's hilarious. Okay, so we have
it's on there.
I think we have a reasonable amount of people that are in the live stream right now, and if anybody decides to come to the live stream, if anybody wants to sort of update them in the chat, if they seem just really curious or confused what's going on, we'll try to just consistently keep this updated just as we go. So if anybody decides to pop in when we're all the way over here, we can give an idea as to...
We'll try and answer comments if we see them, but also we're going to be busy eating.
Somebody says nachos #1.
Ooh.
Oh, ham and cheese.
You guys can start making your predictions now if you want.
I'm going to say that I was very surprised at the variety of Lunchables, and I got like a couple of these just because I thought it would be like a fun variety to get them, and then I realized there were so many of them. Then I got more, and then I went from like Publix to Walmart to see like what they had at various stores, and I kept on seeing more of them, and then I was like, when does it end? And I think this is it. Like they might have like miniature hamburgers, but I could not find those anywhere, and those might be one of the more premium Lunchables, so I didn't want to consider that one.
There's also like this hot dog one is the all-inclusive one where it comes with the dessert and the drink, whereas the rest of them are just the meal and the dessert.
Right, but I did get that one because it didn't have like the premium like attachment to it.
Yeah.
Laura says they only have 2 different Lunchables in the UK.
See, I mean, I think, I don't know if this is like a new thing, because I don't remember ever seeing this variety of Lunchables before, but it's always been like the ham and cheese crackers and the nachos and then the pizza Lunchables. So I think we should probably get into it. Do you want to show them this stack that we have over here too?
This is
our like extra stack,
extras.
Just in case, because presuming that these move on and we don't have anything to taste test in the further rounds. Okay, so let's go ahead and do it. We're going to start over here.
We're going to start with turkey and cheddar.
Yes, and this is going against ham and cheddar, but first we're opening up turkey and cheddar.
Well, I guess we do need to try them at the same time.
Yeah.
Did everybody wash their hands?
I did, yeah.
Okay.
So these look very similar, so we got to keep these separate.
This one comes with knockoff Oreo cookie. Not even
vanilla,
Oreo. Something.
like a vanilla cookie.
All right, everyone.
That is interesting. This one does not come with a dessert, and this one does.
Yeah.
So do we want to decide? Do we include the entire Lunchable, or do we need to disregard the
dessert?
Okay, disregard the dessert, because again, a lot of these are going to have these and some aren't.
You should keep the labels next to the one they came from, so we remember.
So this one's turkey, just because I can tell by the...
This one was ham.
Yeah.
Okay. And we're going to have several rounds of this.
I feel like I need to get his plates. Or at least like a napkin.
I think we can just eat the one off.
I didn't remember. I thought these were Ritz crackers, but they're not.
I'm sorry.
What was that?
Oh no.
Arlo's getting it on the phone now. Oh.
Oh my god.
No.
Get that. Dennis.
This is a cracker.
Here we
I
go.
don't want him to choke on it.
Well, Arlo's enjoying himself too. Maybe he'll be the tiebreaker if we need one. This is just like a clump of cheese,
Can
is
you
it?
just take it?
No. Okay.
You just got 2 pieces of cheese.
Very similar. So a lot of these, like right at the beginning, are going to be very similar.
And the same cheese, right?
Mm-hmm.
So it just comes down to the turkey versus the ham.
All right. I already have mine.
All right, you ready to reveal?
Yep.
3, 2, 1. Okay, we have turkey, ham and cheese, and ham and cheese.
Interesting.
Okay.
I thought I was going to prefer the ham and cheese, but I tasted the turkey more than the ham.
I thought I was going to prefer the turkey. Because I think I preferred turkey.
I thought I was going to prefer the ham too, or the turkey. And I don't know, something is just a little bit more iconic about ham and cheese. So, ham and cheese moves on.
It's on.
We'll put that up there.
And I will finish turkey
Here,
as its punishment.
We have 12 Lunchables,
I'm
and then
hungry
another
now.
like 50 over here.
Let's get through the rest of
Can I have the
them
knockoff cookie?
Okay. So now we have ham and American
Thank you, Brennan.
versus turkey and American.
Okay.
Okay?
And no more for puppies over
Arlo's in the splash zone.
there. He's already reaping the benefits of it.
So if you're just joining the live stream, we are eating every single Lunchable that there is, because why wouldn't we do that? Right?
So this
So
one
this is turkey and this is ham.
Okay.
Turkey and American, ham and American. So now it just comes down to the cheese.
Hmm?
And these both do come with Oreos.
Somebody says gummy pizza Lunchables exist?
Yeah, we've gotten
They do.
those.
Hmm.
Did you eat it, or is it still in the cabinet?
Wait, one.
What is this again?
Turkey and American, ham and American.
Okay, so we're just changing the cheese now.
Hmm.
Okay.
Tastes very similar.
Mm-hmm. Tastes very similar.
We can agree American cheese is an inferior cheese, right?
To cheddar? I don't know. It depends.
Getting crumbs everywhere.
Arlo's literally sitting right behind us.
Just waiting for you to knock more stuff out of my hands.
All right.
I think Dennis is just hungry right now because he's just like, let me see here. I don't know. Actually, what is? Let me see what this tastes like. I don't know.
This is our lunch, so we are kind of.
I was trying to skip breakfast too.
All right.
Are we ready?
I'm ready.
3, 2, 1. Turkey.
Turkey.
Whoa.
What the heck?
We all
Whoa.
How did we switch? That time I tasted the ham.
I think for me, American's a little bit more subtle than cheddar, a little less sharp. So I think I tasted the turkey a lot more significantly that time than I did the ham.
Interesting.
Do you feel wrong, or do you feel right and we're wrong about everything so far?
Right now, I don't feel as passionate about the crackers.
Do you think we're
Okay.
colluding?
Dennis, what is that? All right, so turkey and American moves on.
All right. This one, depending on how this tastes, I might be very passionate about.
This next one?
Yes.
So this next one is ham and Swiss versus light bologna and American. It's got to be light bologna. It's for the kids, right?
Ugh. Does anyone have like their own personal favorite Lunchable?
I'm just going crazy right now. I think I already know which one's going to win this.
You haven't even tried them.
Can you do that?
I'll change it once I taste it. If I need to.
Are these all the same crackers? They have to be, right?
I know Roy and I are not going to feel the same about this.
Really?
Yeah. Because you judged me for this choice in the past.
I didn't know that either of these existed. These were the kind of like the weird outliers to me.
So the Swiss does not have holes in it.
I'm sure it's not even real Swiss.
Yeah, I learned apparently there was a problem back in the day. They had to learn how to get the holes back in the Swiss cheese. Because I think it was like their milk became too sterile or something.
Just like... That's what I want, is cheese.
And this one comes with a cookie. It's interesting. So it's like, I presume if they put a dessert in there, that means like the caloric like attributes of the like it has to probably even out, right? So like the cholesterol and the nutritional value. If these are the same price, then like why would they put a cookie in this one and not in this one?
Because maybe part of the products were cheaper in one than the other.
Is bologna cheap?
Maybe. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's like processed pork. They like puree it and put it into a disc.
All right.
Wow. It's scary how right I was.
They have Brunchables with breakfast ham and cheese.
Okay, I'm gonna do something a little different.
I need to try these
I'm gonna do a
Brunchables.
crackerless.
That's not the whole package.
Hmm?
That's not the whole package.
I'm reverting back to the original taste, but I'm trying to compare the. I'm trying to, because the crackers are adding a dryness factor that sort of overcompensates.
I think I can already tell. One of these is going to be my least favorite Lunchable of all.
I'm just like really curious to see how this goes because I don't know if I have the hot take or not, or if I have the majority opinion. And I'm ready.
I actually don't know with this one. They're actually so different. It's just like, which one do I actually want?
One of these doesn't deserve to move on.
Okay. I don't think we have extras of these, so I wouldn't go too crazy. I wouldn't go too ham. Like, I feel like I'm like the deciding factor, or maybe I'm like not at all. I don't know.
Someone's calling you out for eyeing up a cookie.
Okay.
I already ate it.
Ready?
Mm-hmm.
3, 2, 1.
Oh.
I'm sorry. I was really, really considering it because I don't not hate bologna.
I love bologna, and that's why I knew we were gonna disagree because
I don't not hate bologna.
I
don't hate bologna, but I don't love it. Right?
I like bologna, but I
love
hated
bologna.
that for some reason.
probably because it's light bologna, but I could taste the bologna way better than the ham.
So this moves on.
All right. Does anybody agree with me?
The
So
ham and
far,
Swiss moves on.
I've been the outlier here.
I'll say that like that was like this was one of these was more pungent than the other. Opening it, just like smelling it. Probably this one.
So we need to.
This one's good. This one goes.
Oh yeah. Okay.
I tasted that the most of anything else that we've had so far. Yeah, see, people hate bologna. I don't know.
Why do you guys all hate bologna?
Bologna with
ever,
cheese, though, it
Has anyone ever had a
helps.
fried bologna sandwich?
Maybe.
It's so good.
But more importantly, does Roy know who Elizabeth Taylor is now?
No, he doesn't.
So this is going to be a weird one, I think. These are probably the most unlike each other, I think. This is sort of like a cross-category situation. But we have pizza with pepperoni Lunchables, and then mozzarella and pepperoni crackers. So the pizza version or the cracker version of the same thing.
Thank you, Kelly, for the compliment about my hair. Appreciate it.
Where's my compliment about my hair?
People always compliment your hair, okay? You get the hair, I get the eyes. That's our package deal.
What does Dennis have?
The personality.
I don't have personality.
Okay. I'm gonna say the pizzas are gonna get a little bit messy here.
Mm-hmm.
If you want to just grab your pizza patty here, and I'll just kind of ooze the sauce onto it.
Ooh, sounds so appetizing.
And just Dennis. Oh, you're starting with that. I thought he was like going back to an old one already. Okay, tell me when to stop.
Well, just whatever is even for everybody. Whoa, be careful.
Okay.
Lunchable
I'm gonna
separating.
make sure there's enough sauce for everyone else.
Dennis, could I set you with this one first?
You could. Could I get that?
Because you're doing it wrong. I was making this whole speech about
Why
how...
is it cut so weird?
This is not my fault. They like cut it both ways at the same time. I'm gonna let Brendan figure that out. She's smart.
Just do the pizza first, because it's the weirdest, messiest one. I'm gonna squirt this all over my pants. Or Arlo.
It's just not cut.
Or
That's
Arlo's
the problem.
pants.
We're gonna have to figure it out. Does Arlo have pants?
No.
So I've always done this to where I like put the pepperonis and the cheese on top, but like an actual pizza, you would put the cheese on and then the pepperonis on top. But to me, I don't know, the pepperonis stay on when you put them like right on the sauce like that.
Give me some cheese, please.
Oh, are you doing it with cheese on the bottom?
Yeah.
Okay. So I was just saying that I don't
Otherwise,
do
the
that.
cheese crumbles everywhere. Okay. Do we each get one pepperoni or two pepperoni?
However you want.
Okay.
People are saying my greatest personality trait is having a mustache.
Ugh.
So that means you have no personality if you get rid of it. So you have to keep it forever, even when it's in style or not.
Oh no, poor Arlo is just like staring up at Dennis right now.
Because he keeps dropping everything.
Apparently they announced all the houses and scare zones of Halloween Horror Nights this year.
Finally.
About time, right? Starts like next week almost.
Is there a Lunchable zone?
There should be.
Mm-hmm. They keep making like pizza concoctions at HHN, so.
There we go. I finally got that to work.
They should have had like Lunchable stuff for the first Stranger Things year.
Oh yeah?
See,
It's tougher than I thought it was gonna be.
Really?
I've learned to appreciate the Lunchable pizza as an adult because I never had it as a kid.
It's funny because my mom would never let us get Lunchables, and the first thing that I did when I got my license is I drove to Walmart and I just got like 8 Lunchables, like so many.
Why
I
wouldn't
was
she let you guys
so
get
excited.
Lunchables?
She didn't like the preservatives in it.
Yeah, just cholesterol preservatives, and just like I guess it's not really the most like she would have rather like made a better meal. Oh, damn!
Did you do one thing of cheese or?
I just did one.
I also did one.
Okay. Jabber says you're serving the Richard look, like from Friends.
Oh, Tom Selleck?
Mm-hmm.
I went to Tom Selleck for a party recently.
What, wasn't he like 50?
Yeah, but he's handsome.
So many
Don't
parts.
be handsome.
So many parts about Friends when you like rewatch it with like context and like our current ages. It's very like, oh, kind of weird. All right, you ready?
Fun fact, did you know that guy who played Gunther was just an extra?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And people just like them.
I like
Maybe
that
he got
we
bumped up to the cast because he's the only extra who knew how to use an espresso machine.
We're getting grease all over these. All right.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. Pizza. Yep.
Finally.
This one, in my opinion, trumps all the crackers.
I agree.
Like,
It would have been
easily.
any other cracker.
Any other cracker.
Hey, this
which
is
is why
still
this made the
going.
most sense. What's still going?
This competition.
Oh.
Those
I
pizza
do
crackers,
agree.
they could have cracked Final Four.
Mm-hmm.
You want to give us a fresh Lunchable over there? A fresh pizza Lunchable? Because we ate this one. We'll have to eat it again later.
We.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Grab it fresh. Yeah. That's why I got the spare ones on the side. There we go. See, look at us.
I'm eating these pepperonis in
Okay.
with the cheese.
So next, we're getting close. We're getting close to the end of our. So that's actually the end of like the first bracket. Like so, these 4. So this makes sense now. These 2 are going to go against each other, and these 2 are going to go against each other.
Oh well, get off of there.
Oh no, puppy. All right. So next up, I'm really excited about this one. This one's going to be very hard, in my opinion. Probably the hardest one. Cheesy cheese
Gonna be easy
pizza
for me.
or extra cheesy pizza, and then nachos with cheese dip and salsa. So cleanse your palate a little bit, I think. Like pretend you didn't just have the pizza with pepperoni. There you go. Is he just right there?
Mm-hmm.
Hello.
Hey. You want?
Oh.
It's lemon.
I'm good.
Oh.
My palate's refined.
I cleanse my own palate. So.
Ooh, Jake has a hot take. He hates the pizza one.
Whoa, that is outrageous. This is gonna get so messy. Probably gonna have to buy new boards after this, and they're just covered in grease.
I mean, it's just
like-
like construction paper.
I think I knew some kids who put their pizza ones in like the toaster or something.
People did do that. I didn't realize people did that until I feel like I saw somebody do it, and I was like, "What?" It's like, yeah, it's like a pizza. Don't you want a hot pizza? You don't want cold pizza. And I was like,
Oh, there's another Dennis in the chat.
Ooh.
What's up, other Dennis?
"What's up, other Dennis?"
Oh, I thought this was like the fake Dennis. Remember the fake Dennis?
The fake Dennis.
Really? There was a fake Dennis?
Yeah. Remember I texted you? I'm like, are you in the chat right now?
Oh,
You remember that?
I think so, yeah. What were they saying? Were they saying bad things?
I don't know.
They were. I don't remember. But this Dennis is, you know, helping out, giving us good tips about rehydrating this to help.
Oh man, he's an actual chef. He's like the real Dennis.
Oh,
I forgot that you could do this.
I kind of liked him.
Sorry.
Brennan's drawing on my Quasimodo.
Because he suggested it.
That's a sentence I didn't say before in my life. And erasing it. Okay.
Can you make my pizza for me while I do this?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, we're doing the nachos.
Mm-hmm. This is going to be difficult. Like, I sincerely think this is going to be challenging. Like, might have to go back and forth on this a lot. Oh, come on.
Instead of Mr. Meeseeks, we got Mr. Mouthsounds over there.
Good thing he has the mic right next to him, right? There you go, if you want to put your cheese on it.
Here you go. Thank you, other Dennis, for the suggestion.
Wait, other Dennis figured that out too?
Yeah.
Gosh dang it.
But other Dennis, do you have a mustache?
Listen, I have to keep it now. It's the only thing special about me.
Yeah. Okay.
Sprinkle me.
You want me to? You do it. I don't know your portions. So this is mozzarella and cheddar. So we get a couple different cheeses over here.
Alright, here we go.
Jabber said, "Don't erase the masterpiece." See,
Jabber, you spoke too late.
it was the embodiment of a time far gone.
But he'll always live in our memories. And on YouTube.
That was fun. We should do that again.
That's tough. Should I rate it as a kid or should I rate it as I feel now?
Right now.
Right now?
You right now. Like if Mom was just like, "All right, I'll get you Lunchable for lunch, but you can only choose one of these." Kelly asked in the chat if I've heard about the new TCG Disney Lorcana. Yes, I have. I've been very interested in that. I think that there's some like legal issues with the American release of it because it was supposed to come out in September, but I think there were some lawsuits involved with it that I haven't heard much about that since. I don't know if that delayed the release of it, but it sounds very interesting. We'll see how that turns out, because I'm sure a new launching of a new trading card game is going to be kind of monopolized by people that want to resell that. Curtis had a really good question. If you could take any theme park food and make it into a Lunchable, what would it be?
Ooh. Something from Satuli Canteen. I'd probably do like a cheeseburger pod.
I was thinking about cheeseburger spring rolls.
Mm-hmm.
Little Dole Whip cup.
Yeah. Okay. Back of mine is so
Little blue milk.
Oh, that'd be cute.
The escargot from that Epcot restaurant in France.
Kelly, my P.O. box, it's in the community tab, I think, or the about tab on my channel. So if you like go to like my actual YouTube page and then you kind of go over to that tab, I think it's there. Where I say like, this is the Oiby channel. Just like that. You guys thinking? Or you know what you're doing?
I already got mine.
I already wrote mine.
Oh, damn.
Roy's just over here munching.
I'm having lunch.
I'm just having lunch.
I think I know what Roy's voting.
Alright, are we ready?
Mm-hmm.
3, 2, 1. Oh.
Knew
Yeah.
Okay.
Pizza!
I don't know. I'm still hesitant about this. Doesn't matter now because I moved on anyway, so I'm kind of happy about it.
Nope.
But
Was
something
not,
about the nachos I've always loved about just these not like I don't know.
I was not impressed with the nachos as a kid, and I'm not impressed with them now.
Really. See, I think they give you so much cheese and so much salsa for the amount of chips that they give you, versus like other Lunchables, you run out of stuff so easily. Like the amount of cheese that you get in like this one is just like a pinch of cheese, versus this is like overwhelming cheese.
But this feels more like it could be a meal, where this feels more like just a snack.
Yeah.
And then they give you these tiny little chips. You're eating it for like 30 minutes.
I think I try to think of it as like this is absolutely still like one of my favorite Lunchables ever.
Mm-hmm.
You know, probably teeters on like my most favorite ever. But I try to think of like, okay, between these two, right? Like, I don't know, this has pepperoni, this is like more iconic, the original, like, did this one come after this one? Like, was this... Whoa. Excuse me. Was this one first? Okay, so we need to get a new cheese Lunchable up here.
Yeah.
I'm like a bartender, like, hit me again. More cheese. Okay. Well, I will finish that later then. I'm enjoying like the production value of this, just like having those like extras ready to go on the side for our matchup. All right, this
feel
one.
like Rhett and Link over here.
Yeah, I was gonna mention that. I was gonna mention it towards the end. So Rhett and Link, if you know them, big YouTubers. I've been watching them for like well over a decade, like a long time. And I think they did like a recent Good Mythical Morning where they compared Lunchables. I think they did a lot less than this, and they had a more like organized seating of their Lunchables. So it felt a little bit. More of a reasonable thing to do.
Something's getting a little bit blurry.
We're getting a little bit blurry?
I mean, I'm noticing it.
Oh. Hello? I think we're okay. So this one's going to be an outlier for sure.
I had the hot dogs a lot as a kid.
Really? I don't think I've ever had a Lunchable hot dog.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
This is your first time eating?
Well, I could never justify buying like the big ones, I don't think. I don't remember. Because like I wouldn't need a Capri Sun. My mom would put like a juice in there or something for me.
Well, your mom didn't give you Lunchables as a kid.
Yeah. You got me.
I think we got them once in a blue moon if we got like an A on a test or something.
Like a birthday.
She gave you them as
sort of
stocking
thing.
stuffers.
Maybe I'm just remembering just looking at other people like having the full Lunchables. And then the chicken nuggets.
I've never had the chicken nuggets.
Okay.
I've never had either.
Really?
That's good, isn't it? It's good to let you down. I've never had the nuggets either.
Can I have the Capri Sun?
Sure.
Alright, well at least the nuggets are actual size chicken nuggets.
Tiny, teeny little buns. Teeny weenies.
Teeny weenies. We're gonna have to split them.
Oh, we are. That'll give us 2 weens.
Ketchup and mustard.
Ketchup and mustard.
And then a
Kit
Kit
Kat.
Kat.
You want a Lady and Tramp, the hot dog? He said romantically.
Those are so small, our noses are gonna hit. But we can try.
Okay.
If these win, though, we don't have another one.
Yeah.
So what do you want to do? Should we just...
I think this one's like so... just, I don't know, different, I think. I think we can... Without having to retaste it, I think it's just like, okay, I liked that more than the hot dog. It's just a little hot dog, right?
Little wiener.
What do I say back to that?
You say, yeah!
Little wiener. Yeah!
You're not too late, Carla. Welcome to the stream.
I'll do like an update once we finish this last one.
We're still within the first round, so you're good.
Oh, shoot.
Oh, wieners everywhere.
That was weird, like, it popped out and I caught it. My wiener reflexes. Alright, get the mustard and ketchup.
Are you doing both?
Yeah, a little dollop on each side.
Not too much mustard.
Where are you? Oh. This is the teeniest little hot dog I've ever seen.
They're for kids. What do you want?
And yet you weren't surprised by the
What?
nacho size?
Huh?
He's like, these hot dogs are so small after having the tiny nachos.
Why are they screaming, Dennis? Stop it.
Oh.
What are you doing?
No,
What'd you do?
nothing.
Are you being weird over there?
No.
What were you doing with the wiener?
It's my business, Lenny.
It's on the replay, Dennis.
Oh, Lemmy. Oh, sorry.
What are you doing with a hot dog, Dennis?
Nothing.
The internet's forever. Same thing with this one too. If this one was on,
Is this just ketchup?
I think so. I'm gonna say that's kind of disappointing.
Well,
Snitches get stitches, Lemmy.
Don't eat the whole thing if you don't want to right now. I'd say give it like let's maybe see
oh,
if
you
we can
stole a cookie.
just in case. Let's not eat everything of these last couple.
So then that's my extra hot dog bite.
Yeah.
Can I have the Capri Sun?
She wanted it.
I already called it.
You already have liquid.
Cookie Monster.
Trying to put this over here. Sorry, you smell good.
Can I bribe you? If you want hot dogs to move on, you better give me the Capri Sun.
Who said I wanted hot dogs to move on?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how I feel.
Yeah, so far I've won every vote.
Really? Mm-hmm. See, this is why it works when there's 3 of us, because otherwise we would have been like antagonists to each other the entire time, and like we would have just been agreeing the whole time, and that wouldn't be very exciting.
I know, there's not as much fighting, or any fighting, as I thought there would be.
Dang, can I get any of the extra stuff? You guys are just munching.
This is our lunch.
Ready? 3, 2, 1. Hot dogs!
Hot dogs!
Dog.
Yay! Those were the soggiest,
Ugh.
like, chicken nuggets, like, processed through, like a bathtub faucet of just, like, meat, and then just, like...
They were, ugh. I didn't like the texture. It was weird.
Yeah, and then, like,
Felt like
fried,
I ate
and then...
food sitting out in the rain.
Yeah, sitting in the rain. And then ketchup.
Yeah, what the heck?
Ketchup?
Don't give me just ketchup with my chicken nuggets.
Okay.
There's only 4 of them, too.
So we're keeping the hot dogs, then.
Let me get this nugget out of the way.
Yeah. Let me get those nuggets out of the way. Here.
I'll take care of it.
Let me see something real quick. That's what our dad does sometimes when he like wants to like try our food. He'll be like, "Let me see something real quick," and then I'll just like he'll eat our food. Okay. Do you want to move some of the trash out of here?
Don't talk about Dennis like that.
Ooh. Wow. That was so not good. That's the worst thing I think.
But how was your first Lunchable hot dog?
Yummy.
That's good.
Surprising.
Wait, don't put this up here. He's a loser.
It's not.
Oh, okay.
Don't put this up here. He's a loser.
See if Dennis wants the rest of it.
Give her some. So we finished the first round of everything. Is everyone here? Is everyone so excited?
Are we still engaged?
Like the video, share it to everyone you know. Leave a comment. What's your favorite Lunchable? Video engagement. Isn't that like annoying to people when people like ask you to like leave particular comments? Like it's not about them actually sincerely wanting to know something. It's just try to get that like comment engagement. I think that's always like a little
Okay, but when I asked everybody what their favorite Lunchable was earlier, I genuinely wanted to know.
No. I mean, but like people that
and
do like,
I learned that there are
people that
Brunchables.
Like, they do YouTube giveaways where it's just like, let me know down in the comments below what's your favorite Disney ride, and it's just like, yeah, I'm sure you're very interested to know everyone's Disney ride that they love the most. Not that they're just trying to get their comments and
so it's
likes.
These two and then these two.
Yes, so I'm gonna pull these all down here.
Maybe they should like leave a like if they don't like it when people do that, and leave a comment of why if they do.
There you go.
I'm confused. So let me make sure that the bracket still adds up to this in particular. So yeah, we have the winner of ham and cheddar versus turkey and cheddar going against ham and cheddar with turkey and American. So yeah, we have this one. The winner of ham and Swiss and bologna going against the winner of the mozzarella and pepperoni crackers with the pepperoni pizza.
I also like the little like
Yeah, they redesigned
illustrations on
the
them.
illustrations. And then the winner of nachos and cheese pizza going against the winner of hot dogs and chicken nuggets. Okay.
No problem.
So we're doing pretty good. So here we go. More Lunchables. Is everyone feeling good about your bracket, about your picks? Right?
Does everyone feel good about watching this live
Did anyone
stream?
make a bracket at the beginning of this and they're just keeping track the entire time? Woo! Does everybody just love watching people eat and munch in silence on the internet?
Does anyone wonder if I'll ever be wrong?
Find out next week on Dragon Ball Z.
We're gonna have to open up another one of these.
You sure?
Ham and cheddars. Yeah, because there's only one. Did somebody take an extra ham? Is that why?
Do we have another one of those
maybe.
over there?
Which one is this? Ham and cheddar?
Ham and cheddar, we should.
Yeah.
This is ham and cheddar?
Mm-hmm. I feel like we're gonna get to like the final round and run out of everything, and then it's gonna be like, well, I like this one more. Ham and cheddar, I think, is like the most iconic of the Lunchable crackers. So I'm trying not to consider that bias in there.
And then this one is turkey and cheddar.
Yes, turkey and American. That's sort of interesting. We don't have like the same meat, but like a different cheese. Like we have different cheese, different meat, different cheese, different meat. We all planned it.
Get off. Okay.
I'm surprising myself.
Jabber wants another cooking video since you're here.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, where's all the dinner by Dennis?
What do they want me to make?
Money. Working a job.
Lunchable P3 packs. What's that?
Oh, the protein packs? I don't know.
I'm kind of scared I might not be right this time.
Jabber's made a bold statement.
He hates Lunchables. Jabber!
Spaghetti. I make spaghetti like every week.
Oh, they were like spaghetti Lunchables, and I was like, I don't know how that would go. Have you read it?
Yep.
Remember when we did the brackets and we all like did this? You looked at my answer.
I don't know. I think I'm gonna go. All right.
Ready?
Mm-hmm.
3, 2, 1. Turkey.
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 Oh, wow. Okay. I think this one's just more subtle. This one's more sharp.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I think the cheddar with the ham is too sharp.
Yeah. It's like very flavorful. Love that word.
Flavorful.
Who won?
Turkey.
Okay, we need a fresh one then. We need a fresh one. Good. Really?
I want the cookie in this one.
Okay. So next up we have ham and Swiss against pizza with pepperoni. Correct?
Ooh, that cookie.
Yep.
This is a tough one.
You already have?
Huh?
This one? What are you eating?
I said this is a tough one.
Are you still eating from the previous room?
I'm just in my mind. I already know this is gonna be tough.
Like I'm like unwrapping it, and then this is over here. It's like
There's a tough one.
it's a tough one. I'm like, when did you eat it?
I think I already know. Let's go.
Am I an appropriate sauce guy?
What?
You're the only sauce guy.
Like, am I giving you adequate amount of sauce?
I think you're giving me a lot. And giving everybody else less.
He
That
likes
was that was my insecurity when Brenna and I first started dating. I was just like, I'm giving you a good amount of sauce. I don't know.
What the hell does that mean?
I don't know. Like conversationally, maybe. Uh-oh.
I'm not giving you enough thought.
Like you just saw, like I don't know, interesting conversation. This is very awkward. Just watching us eat Lunchables.
I know, there's not as much dialogue as I thought there was going to be. Also, there's not as many questions as I thought there was going to be.
No, which is good. And so whenever I do live streams, like I want to have there be like a main thing that we do. You know, I don't like to just like, what's going on, everybody? How's it going? You know, it's fun to talk.
Don't use all the sauce.
But
Don't use all of it. I still have to eat my pizza.
You already have this?
Yeah.
Hello.
Alright.
Arlo's had a cone on for the past like couple weeks, and he just got to take it off today. So he is like loving himself right now.
He's
just
liberated.
just sniffing and scratching, sleeping. See, if people watch me build a Lego, like in the middle of the night, then I feel like this is sort of in the same category.
Cheese.
You have to like smush it around with the...
I am. Like my technique?
No.
whoa,
What?
weird.
I was like, did you uncover a taste that you didn't in the last round? Then it takes a bite. Whoa.
Whoa.
I understand now.
And isn't what we're doing right now technically a mukbang, Lemmy? Mukbang is a Korean thing. You just eat a lot of food.
Can I ask, like, why mukbangs are so popular? Like, what is it about them that people enjoy watching? I'd like, genuinely.
Mm-hmm.
Like a vicarious, just like... experience, I guess.
And I could see it where it's like,
And I say that from, like, I've also watched videos of other people eating food, so it's not like a, why do people watch this? Like, I just, like, what is it that is so entertaining?
Or
I don't even know for
mukbang's more
myself.
popular than 3 people eating kids' lunch snack things.
I mean,
Yeah, why are people watching us? Do I have another Lego I plan on making? I do. I still have the Steamboat Willie Lego set, and then I bought a knockoff Hogwarts set. So I need to do that. You there yet? You want to dust the cheese off of your board?
I should look at Roy's so I know what I can win with. But I didn't.
you ready?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1. Pizza.
Pizza.
Ooh. I almost went ham. It's close.
I almost went ham!
Almost went ham!
Do we have another pizza over there?
I don't think we do.
There's one in the fridge.
There's still more in the fridge.
Yeah.
Roy's emergency pizzas.
So Publix had like a buy 3 get 3 free, so I did that, and then I realized there was more that I needed to get like at like Walmart, and then I got those, but then there was one that they didn't have there, and then I went to another Publix that they had the ones that I needed, and it was still buy 3 get 3 free. So I was like, oh my god, I have 15 Lunchables, or no, I have like 20 Lunchables. Okay, so ham and Swiss is dethroned, and pepperoni pizza moves on.
Yep.
Okay, I will go get one more if you guys want to open up these guys.
Okay.
130 open.
Not that one.
Alright, next is going to be extra cheesy pizza versus hot dog.
Hot dog, hot dog, hot
Quick,
dog.
while Roy's gone, ask any questions that you don't think he would answer.
Or ask questions about Dennis since he's here. Can you bring like a napkin too?
Roy made this look easy. This is horribly awkward. I don't think it. Just end the live stream now. There we go.
Also brought my water bottle there.
It's destroyed.
I'll leave you for 10 seconds.
This is what happens when your mother deprives you of Lunchables growing up.
Hey, Seth is here.
Seth!
Woo!
Whoa!
He was in a meeting and he didn't know if he'd be able to make it.
Sweet.
Seth, wow, buddy, you made it at the perfect time. We're getting down to the final few here. Ooh. All right, so this one's empty.
It's a question for Brennan. Who can grow a better mustache, Roy or Dennis?
Roy.
What? When?
That's not true. Mustache?
Well, to be fair, you've never gone all mustache, but you have good facial hair structure, and it's very thick, and you don't have patches.
You can't do it. It's just mustache, though.
Well, you gotta give me just mustache so I can see it. But, like, look at it. It's already just so, like, if he lets it grow in, it's already just, like, filled out.
I'm going to say Dennis. Presumptuous.
If you scroll all the way back in Roy's, like, Instagram, there's one of him just full beard, like this.
I think I do beard better than you two.
Ooh, I don't know about that. I think I do good scruff.
I think your scruff is good.
All right, so we're doing... Yeah. So we technically have, like, the final 4 right now, but we're doing this one right now. This is cheesy pizza, extra cheesy pizza, versus hot dogs.
Already been chewed hot dogs.
I think this was the one I did.
Sauce
I'll say
me,
that, like-
baby.
Oh dear. I'll say that, like, after this one, I don't know if we have any more of either of those, so be reasonable with it. Maybe, like, your pizza, like, take a bite of, or, like, take a bite of your cracker or something. That sound good? Okay. Really wanted your little napkin, huh?
Well, Dennis, any upcoming movies you're looking forward to
To watching?
or being in?
Dennis did the Barbie Oppenheimer thing.
The Barbenheimer?
I did, and it was such a good time. I'm gonna say my hot take is I enjoyed Barbie more. I didn't expect to, but it was a legitimate, like, cinematic masterpiece.
Did it make you understand the societal expectations that are put on women versus men?
Well, I already knew that, but it also hammered it home.
We already knew
You know, and then I was like, oh.
I'm a feminist. And so then it starts his online dating conversations.
Definitely times where I was like, oh
It's not a bad
no,
way to-
I'm a Ken. I've done that. And Oppenheimer was really good too. Roy hasn't seen either yet.
No, I haven't watched anything ever, pretty much, these days. I don't play any, like, games or apps, personally, or... Yeah. I don't want this to come down to the 2 pizzas. But if it does, it does, you know? If anybody in the chat doesn't know, Seth is my best friend from high school. We got into some shenanigans together. Wow, let me tell
Some
you what.
shenanigans?
We were
Wow.
wild and crazy. Remember that, Seth? Woo!
Do you remember that, Dennis?
Mm-hmm. Quick, now's the time to air dirty laundry. We can do it.
Right. Seth probably knows more about the Hornsbys than I do.
When are you going to go on an international trip with Seth, like I did with my high school best friend?
I don't know.
Last month. Not
We
last month.
haven't seen each other in a while.
Where do you want to go, Seth?
Which one was yours? This one?
The left one was mine.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Wait, you already bit it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, this is me? Okay. Hot dog.
Roy's scruffy look is glorious. Ooh, I've got Seth thinking.
But did you see what Jabber said about your mustache and eyebrows?
Mine?
No, Dennis's.
Wait, where'd they see about mine? Dennis's mustache looks great with the shape of his eyebrows.
That is true.
Wait, is it because they're like the same? Wait, it is?
It's proportionate. Okay.
I recently learned what eyebrow threading was.
Really?
I don't do it, but I learned what it is.
3, 2, 1.
Hot
Hey!
dog! Dennis wins again!
I don't agree.
I don't think the pizza Lunchables are worth it without the pepperoni.
Really?
Yeah.
But you're like Mrs. Cheese. Like, you love cheese.
Does that make you Mr. Cheese?
No, you and Mr. Cheese are your own thing.
I am Mrs. Cheese.
Infidelity. Let me tell you what.
It's interesting because I love pepperoni, but I don't normally like pepperoni on my pizza. But I love pepperoni and like charcuterie or
going
like
for
as
the
a
Oreo.
snack. No,
Quick, give me the Oreo before you can have the Oreo. I'm saving you from yourself, Arlo.
Yeah.
Did it?
But
Whatever.
the pizza Lunchable, I just think that the pepperoni flavor goes so well with the flavor of the sauce. I did it like a lady.
In the middle of a sentence twice.
Alright, Greg, are you in here too?
Who's
I got a
Greg?
text from my buddy Greg.
Seth, I'm sorry I haven't seen you since 2017. To be fair, I've been stationary and he's been up in Washington, he's been up in New York, he's making big plans with his career choices, and I'm proud of him.
I do agree with Seth with the coldness of the hot dogs. It's weird. Hey, stop.
But they're cooked, right? So they're it's okay.
Yeah, but it's just like it makes the bread, and I know I just voted for hot dogs and I still stand behind them, and that's why I always appreciated them by lunchtime because they all like became room temperature, which was nice. But just the coldness of the bread makes the bread extra dry, and there's something about a cold hot dog that just feels wrong.
I'll say that bread was not stale at all, which is like that's wild for anything like refrigerated Lunchable.
Hey, stop! Oh my god,
What?
he got into the nacho cheese.
No, Arlo.
Please leave.
Arlo.
Arlo, that makes me poop. What are you doing?
Stop it. Arlo, come on.
Internet's forever.
So,
Come on, down.
I mean, he can hang out as long as.
Come on, down.
Okay.
He's just looking at everyone.
So hot dog moves on. We don't have any. We have one bite of hot dog left. So I don't know how we're gonna do that. I guess we just have to just trust ourselves. Because if it's our favorite, we would know that it's our favorite. We don't even have to compare them. Like, right?
Arlo takes his cone off and he thinks he's part of his own like
Man, he just goes to town on nacho cheese.
I think I've got my pitch for you and Seth. Iceland. We should do Iceland together. You can rent a van, sleep in the van, snuggle to stay warm.
I feel except with like
Snuggling?
Japan. What?
Oh. You got it right.
Oh, I just said that. See?
Ooh, lots of vlogging opportunities. That's best
Not
friend
worth
material.
it unless you vlog. Right? Real life
You're
doesn't
already writing
matter.
stuff down?
Yeah. But it's not. I will say one that I thought was going to win is in the finals. It's not the one I thought I'd be voting for.
Interesting.
Wait, say that again?
The one I thought was going to win it all is in the finals, but I don't think I'm going to vote for it.
Really?
Wait, do we have a 3 final?
No. So this is where this one has the buy
Why does
round.
it look this color?
I don't know. It's turkey.
It looks like green around the edges.
I don't think it's just like the light.
Oh, it's we're testing pizza versus turkey and...
So yeah, so this one has hot dogs has officially made it to the finals, and we're over here in the semifinals still with this round because it was like the cracker level. So we have
Where do you guys think this is gonna go?
turkey and American cheese versus pizza pepperoni Lunchables. That the winner of this will be going up against hot dogs in the final round of Lunchables with Wavy. And yes, I really want to go to Tokyo Disney Sea, very much so.
Me too, let me go.
And I want to go to Tokyo in general.
Arlo, get down. Come on. Papa puppies.
As long as it's all covered up, it's probably
Don't
fine.
lick my hand.
He's like, please let me stay. Can you, if you lean over, you can see him. Right? There he is. Puppy
He's got a
invasion.
If you can see it, he's got a little alfalfa hair. Oh. Oh, I'm so sorry.
Oh.
I'm so sorry, Bubba.
I've had abrupt hiccups my entire life. You should know that. And anxiety and insecurity.
Hey.
Woohoo, 30s.
Where is my next trip to?
I thought somebody was asking you, where's your neck? Where's your neck?
No plans yet. Just got back from Brazil and Guatemala, and there's some secret footage that hasn't been posted yet for you guys. But I went to New Zealand and Australia for 2 months at the end of last year too.
I've been
So I'm feeling good about staying in the same place for a while for now. But I would like to hit all 7 continents eventually. So
Hey, hey, hey.
I just need Africa and Antarctica. So Africa's probably next.
You can't do that, babe.
Maybe like Tanzania, do Mount Kilimanjaro. Morocco sounds really cool to me.
I like that.
Then, where's Victoria Falls? I have to look it up.
Arlo had a little eye injury, and so we've been kind of dealing with that the past like week or so, which is why he had the cone. But he got it off today, so now he's just like the eye's still sore, and they gave us the okay to like remove the cone from him. But if he like rubs near the eye, I'm sure it's a little bit uncomfortable for him because he's off of they took him off of like the pain pills and stuff too.
Somebody asked, do you guys play Animal Crossing? I do, and my hot take is that I didn't really like it. It felt like having a second job, which I feel like would have been great during quarantine. You know, when everybody wanted something to do. But then now I'm like, I have to log in every day. This is so much work.
Did you eat your pizza?
I didn't have the pizza. I didn't need to.
Oh,
I don't need to either, but I'm hungry.
But don't you want it for the final?
I'm not eating all of
I'm
it.
eating half of it. This is still your piece?
I think.
Arlen's just sitting there, just watching you put cheese on your pizza.
Okay, well, there's also an entire live stream of people sitting here watching me put cheese on my pizza. And then spreading it around.
You spread the sauce with the pepperoni like somebody cutting up cocaine with a credit card.
I was waiting.
I was gonna say
I was
it, but
waiting for
didn't want-
somebody to notice.
Family friendly. Come on.
Come on, start the pizza, Brennan.
Now Seth is gonna report the whole video on the channel. And, darn it. Got a good thing going. All right, we got. Oh, you're sleeping.
All right.
Make sure you lean in as far as you can so they can see your facial reaction to eating. Okay. Nothing's worse than just getting just a completely indifferent look from a woman. You're just like, whoops.
Don't think I've ever gotten that. I give strong opinions one way or the other.
3, 2, 1. Pizza.
Hey,
Pizza.
we're all on the same team.
Pizza moves on to the final round. I don't think we're surprised with that, right?
Pizza.
Okay. Put that way up there. Yep, Seth blocked and reported. You know what? It's about time. Gotta stay humbled, right? Okay.
All right, we ready?
This is it. This is the culmination of the
So,
entire
this
hour-long live stream of indigestion and hiccups and burps. We have
And Dennis mouth
the
sounds.
final two. We have the hot dog that had the buy round.
Mm-hmm.
And then we have the pepperoni pizza Lunchable as the final two. This is it. We have one little bite of hot dog left. I think that's Dennis's.
But
Do you need to eat your hot dog piece to
I will for the people.
make your final?
Was that ketchup always there?
No, that was from the chicken nuggets.
Oh.
Could you imagine?
Except like Pizza Hut. Pizza Hut used to bop.
I had
Pizza
my
Hut had drip. That's a word that I learned this week from Dennis. Drip and Riz.
I had my birthday party at Pizza Hut.
How's your Riz? Or your drip?
My drip's not that good.
I had Pizza Hut in New Zealand and they put a shrimp on the pizza.
Mm.
You like my Oibies shirt?
Mm-hmm.
Lost a viewer. Apparently not. Oh no! The hot dog. It got Dennis.
That dog's trying to kill me before I can vote.
Choking on a little weenie.
Wiener. All right. Does everyone want to vote their cast their votes now?
You want to have your final pizza?
Yes. Which way's up?
Another way.
What do you think's the winner?
Asking Arlo?
Matthew,
Oh wait, I should try something and see
Arlo,
if
what
it
do you
changes
think
my
is the
opinion.
Arlo says the winner is that cheese from the nacho cheese that he got a hand of or a hold of.
You got a,
He got a hand
you
of
got a
it.
hand of it. Jeez, there's just mustard everywhere now. Can you put that on top of something over there?
So, Brennan, enlighten me. Why this instead of like this?
Because the cheese will fall off.
Dennis is taking his time. Everyone's waiting. The final determination. What is the best pizza Lunchable of all time?
Ooh, I get 3
As
for
decided by 3 people on the internet.
Are people guessing?
I don't
this.
know.
I already wrote it down.
You already wrote it down?
Yeah.
You ready to reveal?
Mm-hmm. Hey, Brennan?
You
No,
ready
I'm
over there,
coloring.
Picasso? This is the drum roll.
All right.
3, 2, 1. Pizza! Woo!
Yay! With pepperoni.
You didn't wiggle it.
Wow.
With pep.
Yep.
It looks like rep.
Guys, I won every round.
Pep.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
What did you think was going to win?
Hot dogs.
You thought hot
Really?
dogs were going to be...
Well, I never had hot dogs before, but
You just thought it was going to beat everything else?
I knew it was going to be the pepperoni pizza.
I did think the hot dogs were the closest to the actual thing they tried to represent.
I thought one of the pizzas was going to do it.
Yeah.
Like,
Pepperoni pizza for real.
but you're, again, Mrs. Cheese. Like, you just love cheese so much.
Yes, I know. I'm Mrs. Cheese.
What?
Back me up, ladies. Cheese is life.
I mean, I love cheese, too.
I'll back you up on that.
That's why I'm
None of this
surprised
is
that, like,
cheese.
cheese didn't win for you.
I mean, it's tiny Lunchable. Like, it does need something else. Okay.
I think
Should we have a
that's
cute
it.
little Q&A or we leave?
Should we have a cute little Q&A or should we leave?
We just leave. Okay.
I don't know how these work.
Bye.
Do you have any questions?
I mean, I think that was pretty much it. Because we always do live streams for like 2 hours. Is anybody disturbed or upset about our choice of pepperoni cheese pizza being the best Lunchable of all time
Or choice of live stream.
that we had today? My nickname in high school was Mrs. Cheese. Yes.
Oh, well then we are a match made in heaven.
Apparently.
What are the chances that we're both Mrs. Cheese?
I can't say my nickname, but I think Seth heard it before.
What?
Oh, God.
What?
Do you know what it is?
No. Ew.
Yeah, that's what I didn't say.
You have the
What?
microphone right next to you.
Can't pick me up that well.
Whispered into the microphone. Just some ASMR. Okay. People liked the outcome. That's good.
That's good.
I think we should probably kind of wrap it up because we wanted to go do some fun stuff today because this is Dennis's last day here today. He flies out tomorrow morning. And yeah, so we want to fit in as much as we can today. Try to salvage as much of this that we did not eat to eat probably later. I did not think we were going to go through as many of the extras as we did, but that ended up working out, I think, pretty well, like surprisingly well. Okay.
Does everyone feel full?
Yep.
Yeah, I feel very satisfied.
Good.
And I'm glad that we did this. It was a lot of fun. Never got to do that before. Shout out again to Rhett and Link and Good Mythical Morning for kind of doing that first, in a way. But yeah, I had a good time.
Also,
I love
would
Lunchables
you
so much.
like to see Roy and I do more food bracket stuff on a live stream? Or is people eating on camera disturbing?
I think as long as it's like interesting. I think this was fun to do conversationally, just because it's three of us and we had a lot of tiebreaker situations that
Oh,
was
yeah, your
like,
dad's here.
very
Your dad's here?
interesting. Our dad told Seth to tell the family hello. See, the internet bringing people together, right?
We could ask our dad right now, well, why did we not have Lunchables more often as kids? We can get the real reason.
Mom made our lunches.
Well, Dad could have bought them if he wanted to.
That's true. I don't know. I mean, they're not the cheapest, especially not now. Like at Publix, they're like over $3 or something.
Yeah, but they always have buy one get one deals, which would have been perfect for
I know. Back in
three
the day,
boys.
Lunchables used to be $1, and then I would buy all of them, forever. Okay, I think we can wrap it up. Thank you so much for coming to the live stream today to watch us eat, watch and listen to us eat. If it was that audible, we had a good time, and yeah, we may do some food stuff. Maybe not exactly like this, where it's like a bracket sort of a system, but I do have some stuff in the cabinet to make maybe a potential live stream in the future a little bit more spicy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I don't know that one.
we'll see. I don't know. Thanks for watching, everybody. We will see you soon. Going to go to end this live stream. I appreciate if anybody left any likes or super stickers or anything like that. Much appreciated. Had a good time hanging out with you.
Oh, and your mom's
And-
here.
Mom!
Yes, Mama made your lunches. Why didn't you give them Lunchables?
No,
She gave us Uncrustables sometimes. Those were good.
They had Uncrustables that long ago?
no, she just made us peanut
How
butter
old do you
jelly
think we are?
sandwiches.
Yeah, I had Uncrustables. You had Uncrustables?
No.
When?
What do you mean, how old do I
Uncrustables?
think you
the
are?
Smuckers.
I lived with this one and you just had your birthday.
I don't think they were in our lunches 20 years ago.
Sometimes.
Well, Mama, thank you so much for making our lunches, and thank you for making them healthy.
And thank you for making these wonderful boys. Thank you. Thank you, Janet. Thank you. We love you.
All right. Well, on that note,
Uncrustables were developed in 1995.
I don't remember them.
Anyway.
should we do an Uncrustables taste test
See,
next
Seth,
to live
Seth agrees
stream?
with me. Y'all are gaslighting me.
Okay, you guys didn't have Lunchable, and I didn't have Uncrustables growing up. What the heck?
Seth, you could have backed me up, Seth. That's all right. There's the end of the live stream right there. Is best friendship betrayal. What? I don't remember them in middle school. Maybe they were there. I don't think I got them. I mean, Mom made peanut butter jelly sandwiches.
I think I remember them in high school, but not middle school.
Well, this is an exciting conversation. We're going to go to the live stream. Thank you so much, everybody, for watching. We will see you soon. Keep an eye out for fun videos with Dennis here, probably once he leaves tomorrow. Any final words of interest, Dennis?
Love you too, Mom.
Okay.
And you too,
That's a good one. All right. Bye, everybody.